Well, hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Excuse me. Sagittarius, we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. This is going to be your love reading. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you today. First card that comes out is the Two of Swords. This is needing to make a judgment call about something, someone. Now, this is a love reading, so it's definitely about somebody. Whether to walk away or did you walk away? And this is really like a final decision about it. You know, since the Two of Swords talks about making a decision, but this is the final decision about staying away, getting back together. You know, there's a lot of questions here. Like, is this person going to act right? Are they going to love me? Are they going to show that they love me? Are they going to invest their time and energy? You know, you got a lot to think about here. And, you know, the thing is, I feel like some of you guys may have had a wake-up call based on something that somebody did. And so now you're at this place, like, if I make this decision, this is going to change our dynamic in our relationship forever. Okay, this could be with someone that you know. This could be with someone that you are married to, have children with. It's pretty deep. Okay, now I would say, you know, if it's someone new, you may have two different people, so the judgment call isn't really like a big deal. I mean, but it could be, because whoever you choose, hopefully you choose wisely, that it can actually go somewhere, but it's based on your decision. You see what I'm saying? But, you know, the thing is, it's not as huge for you, but it's what's the purpose of the relationship? What's the purpose of the conversation and communication here? So that's just something that I'm seeing. Okay. So, whoa, starting off with the Two of Swords, after some type of awakening or some type of enlightenment, and it's like, I can't do this. Like, I need to make a decision about something. And you know, the thing is too, I feel like you're a little confused about where your love life is headed. There's been a lot of problems, and I don't know, I feel like you've been feeling obligated to stay in a relationship that wasn't really working. There's been a lot of struggles. So you're making that decision based on your past experience with this person, okay? And you don't want to move too quickly. You don't want to make the decisions too rash, okay? You don't. But one thing that I do see here is that you do need to make a decision pretty soon. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Now we're going to go ahead and see what else is going to come out here for you, Sagittarius, when it comes down to love. The single people, you're gonna actually really like somebody. It could be two different people here. One person from the past, and then a new person. That's just a decision that I'm saying for you guys. Ooh, you got the Ace of Pentacles. There is definitely a new opportunity on the horizon, because there's something ending here with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is definitely letting me know that there's been problems, trials, obstacles, that type of thing. I really feel like with this Ten of Swords, something major happened here. Major, like, and I don't know, somebody could have recently got blocked or something like that. From what I'm seeing, somebody could have gotten blocked. If you want what you want, you cannot negotiate. And I feel like maybe for some of you, you want to get out of this committed relationship that you're in, or you're wondering, you know, again, you're wondering if it's even worth it, because you feel like giving up on somebody, especially if you're in a long term. Now, this is also in harmony for those who are dealing with someone from the past, like two different people, like a past person and a new person, right? New opportunity. Two of Swords is saying, should I take the opportunity and walk away from the past and be, you know, and be done with it? But I don't know. I feel like there's a fear of change here. Some of you guys are afraid, right? Like you're going to offend the past person if you move on to someone else, even though they've hurt you plenty of times here, okay? I do feel like something bad happened. I don't know. So you found out something, because that Ten of Swords feels like betrayal. That's what I'm saying. It feels like betrayal here. And now I see, you know, cursing and arguments, cruelties, you know, someone saying something out of malicious anger. And so I feel like there's something corroding what used to seem like a huge opportunity for you. It just seems like it's just falling apart before your eyes. And that's really what I'm saying. But new people, there's somebody unexpected coming up in here for you. I don't think that you're seeing, I totally know that you don't see it coming because you got the blindfold on, but there is somebody here that has some potential. And this is what I like about this reading, because there is definitely someone who has potential here for you single people. Make sure that's straight. Okay. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into the third card. This is going to be for Sagittarius. Ooh, yeah, cards. Somebody gonna get married. Watch, because the cards that just fell was another Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Some of you are married, like I said before, and you're at a crossroad. But for others, I'm telling you, this is going to end up being something serious where somebody is going to propose to you. You got the Knight of Swords. And you got the Three of Swords. Oh my God. There's somebody here who when I tell you, there's a lot of pain, betrayal, like I said before, you can see it. And the thing is, it's really you needing to recover and heal from what has occurred. And this doesn't mean that this is the person who did it. It could be, like I said, you got some decisions to make, but this could also be someone new that's coming in here. And look at you. You're so disappointed at what has occurred with the past, you know, how someone has hurt you and left you out to dry and all of that. Some of you are still in this energy of feeling lost and disappointed because you're not with the person that you want. But again, there's another blindfold. Be careful, because there could be someone that's going to be in front of you who really wants to give you the real thing. But you also have to be mindful not to let the past person keep coming in and out. You know, yeah, this is someone who lacks self-control, but it also puts you in a position where you can lack self-control by allowing it to happen and not saying no, not having any type of boundary set up. You know, like this person may know that you are not going to tell them no. I don't like that, because it's a very passive energy. And you're dealing with someone who's reckless. You know they're reckless because we saw the Ten of Swords earlier, and now here it is. You got the Three of Swords. So I'm not liking it, okay? And I do see just a very heated, passionate argument. And it could be because they know that you're moving on to somebody else. I'm telling you, there's definitely someone here. There's two different people here, especially if you're single. Hello, you have choices. Someone that you're going to really dig that's going to come up in here. This person's going to knock your socks off. So you do have choices. But for those who are dealing with someone from the past, they're not going to like the fact that you're talking to someone else, especially if they feel like, you know, they still want to be in your life for whatever reason. They're not going to like that. They're going to get angry, a little pissy. They're going to guilt trip you a little bit. Oh, yeah. You got a destined connection coming up in here. Something serendipitous. I love it. That star card. It's like a divine connection, too. Look at this, a strong connection. You got the Strength card at the bottom of the deck and the Four of Wands. There it is. Remember I said I saw the Four of Wands try to come out? Let go of the past. I feel like the universe is giving some of you time to heal. You may be wondering, like, where is my person? I think you need some time to heal. Some time in between. A lot of you guys have made some decisions based on loneliness. And like I said before, you know, some of you were not feeling welcome in your own relationship, in your own marriage. You need to heal from this. You don't want to bring that baggage and your new connection. And there is definitely a new person here. Someone down the line, for more so the new people, someone, you know, for the single people, there's going to be someone coming here pretty soon. But this needs to be settled for those who are already in a committed relationship, right? Your reading is basically saying, are you able to let go? What decision do you need to make in order for you to heal, feel better, and have peace? Because this could be a dead-end relationship. Look at this Devil card. Oh my gosh. So I do see that third party, people interfering for a lot of you. Different lovers, that type of stuff. Whoever you're dealing with love to party, love to go out, like to flirt. They love to do that. So this is kind of toxic. I'm just going to be honest. Be careful, no matter if you're married and this is someone you know or someone new. Remember, those blindfolds are very much so present in this reading. And so you want to be able to see everything and not pretend that you don't see it. I don't care how much you like the person, because they are going to be very charismatic. You have to see them for who they are. But I do see someone here that you're going to come across out of the options that looks like there's some potential here. Okay. But that's what I have for you here, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I'll see you later. Bye, guys.